All right, we're going to come in and we're going to do our solo message for today. And the passage that I ended on is going to come from Daniel. All right. So we're going to read over the think first. Okay, give you something to kind of think about as we go through the reading here. It says, consider a group you belong to for which you could confess. This might be your family, your church, your nation, or a circle of friends or colleagues. Read the passage again silently, noting if certain words or phrases apply to your group situation. Notice these phases especially. Dodge and taking detours around God's clearly marked path. Okay? All we have to show for our lives is guilt and shame. Turn a deaf ear to your servants. Read the passage again silently, noting the Read the passage again silently, noting the qualities of. Every time I see God, y'all, I hesitate. But I'm going to say it right here, though, because of who that I feel this passage is and who the peoples that is for. Okay, they don't consider the Most High, but I do. All right. The qualities of God that are mentioned. Which quality does your group most need? Perhaps never wavering, never giving up, doing the right things, compassion. All right. So let's look over at Daniel's. Like I said, this is coming from Daniel's. We're going to be reading Daniel's chapter 9, verses 4 through 9, and we also going to go over verse 18. Okay? And the title of this is Confessing for Your Group. O Master, great and august God, you never waver in your covenant commitment. Never give up on those who love you and do what you say. Yet we have sinned in every way imaginable. We've done evil things, rebelled, dodged, and taken detours around your clearly marked path. We've turned a deaf ear to your servants, the prophets, who preached your word to our kings and leaders, our parents, and all the people in the land. You have done everything right, Master, but all we have to show for our lives is guilt and shame. The whole lot of us, people of Judah, citizens of Jerusalem, Israel at home, and Israel in exile in all the places. We've been banished to because of our betrayal to you, of you. And yes, God, we've been exposed in our shame, all of us, our kings, leaders, parents, before the whole world, and deservedly so because of our sin. Compassion is our only hope. The compassion of you, the Master, our God, since in our rebellion we forfeited our rights. Turn your ears our way, God, and listen. Open your eyes and take a long look at our ruined city, this city named after you. We know that we don't deserve a hearing from you. Our appeal is to your compassion. This prayer is our last and only hope. Wow. And that's coming from Daniel chapter 9, verses 4 through 9, and chapter 18. And as I was reading that, it really took me all the way back to the first message I did today, the state message. I saw some of the state messages in this. I saw some of the government message in this. I saw some of the word of warning in this. All praises to the Most High. All right. So we're just going to pull a couple of tarot on this just to close it. So Spirit, let's close out today's solo message. I didn't even mark it. I need to mark it to make sure I know I done read that. It says confessing for your group. It was confessing for your group. Let me keep it open so I can know I can mark it off. I don't go and look for these passages. I go wherever the Spirit land the book to open it. Okay. And just so happened, this one fell in perfect alignment with everything I've spoken about today. All right. So it's in this area somewhere. I know I'm not going to waste too much time here, though. Okay. Maybe it's back this way. If not, I'm not going to. I'll find it when we get finished. Confessing for your group. Come from Daniel. All right. So, Spirit, let's close out this passage. Do it. Let's go. Let's start with these. So, overall, what can you share as a conclusion of the passage? Confessing for your group. All right. And the words we have here is, again, opportunity, healing, courage, and the final one, safe passage. All right. Tell me more. First card we got here is a Six of Swords. That Six of Swords really talk about that safe passage. It talks about a discovery, a rite of passage, moving forward. All right, Six of Swords. All right, we have here an Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords that talks about the empowerment, okay? Frustration, captivity, okay? Stagnation, all right? Tell me more here, Spirit. All right, you have here a Three of Wands that talks about distance, okay? Foresight, waiting for something to come in. It could talk about moving forward with something as well, okay? Tell me more here. And then we have here the Five of Wands. This could be dealing with the upheavals, competition, chaos, okay? yeah, that's pretty much what we see with that 5 of Wands. And the final card we got is what? The Fool. Now the Fool can talk about risk. It can talk about innocence. It can talk about a leap of faith. It can talk about a new journey, stepping out on faith. All right. So all in all, the ending card for the solo message. The ending card for the solo message to confessing for your group. 4 swords. 4 swords. Laying something to rest. All praises to the Most High. So those are our messages for this page. I hope they can be very helpful to some of you. But all I can say is all praises to the Most High. Take care, and I'll talk to you later.